Watcher of Cadnua, if I might have a moment of your time. I am the Archmage Lengraf. Have you forgotten me so soon? It's only been 5 years. But then, death is unkind to memory. I seek a truant member of the Circle of Archmagi, Maura. She sent rather cryptic word that she'd found something of cataclysmic potential in the Black Isles, something that could aid you in the fight against Eothas. You've aided the Circle of Archmagi once before. We've found ourselves wondering if you might do so again. A Huana wizard, and a member of the Circle of Archmagi. She has a predilection for tentacle men. I'd have thought self-preservation and the lure of knowledge would be enough to entice the famous Watcher. But if not, perhaps Maura is correct. Maybe that. What if you can turn the tide? As soon as you're able. Maura's drive is frightening, foolhardy. And her love of we must make sure she doesn't destroy Eora in an attempt to save her archipelago. I will await you in the Black Isles, a volcanic chain in the southeastern sea, due south of Tikawara.
You find yourself in cold, suffocating darkness. There is a familiar weight in your hand. A lantern. It sputters to life, and the world shifts into focus. A staircase spirals endlessly below you. With nowhere else to go, you start down. A wave of blistering heat hits you. Then a sea salt wind. Divine voices boom and screech. Their words shake the platform beneath you, shake the very air around you. The gods are fighting.
Lay your blame elsewhere, Wodika. I won't suffer your arguments any longer.
Mogren looms large before you, an accusing finger leveled at the melted visage of Wodika. Wodika screws her mouth into a sneer.
You fool! If only we had attacked it when I first proposed it.
Accusations drip bitter as bile from her tongue.
You have found us engaged in a spirited discussion.
The pallid knight looks down at you, a frown etched deep in her otherwise statue-still features.
I am afraid we are not at our best.
The watch Wal's many eyes alight on each god in turn.
We make little enough progress on our own.
We try, but agreement eludes. Is there nothing we can do?
Mogren glances at the pallid knight from the corner.
The time has come for us to seize the power we have long left untouched and absorb our scattered children.
Andra nods, her lure bobbing bright.
Terrible though it would be, perhaps.
I did, and I was scolded like a child for my terrible audacity.
A curl of steam.
Should we be killed, we may possess the bodies of our godlike children. Or should we face a force too powerful to stand against, we can absorb their souls, granting us additional strength. Yes, thousands of their lives would be forfeit to serve the greater good.
The pallid knight speaks with the chilly temperance possessed only by the god of death.
They are our children. They belong to us. It is their birthright and their destiny. But the time for that plan has long passed us by.
Are we to keep nothing for ourselves? Not a single secret retained? Not a solitary mystery?
Mogren elbows one of Wal's floating eyes away.
Eothas will lay bare our every secret soon enough. What is one or two revealed now? But we get ahead of ourselves. First, the Watcher must get to Kaizo, and that will be a trial all its own.
Mogren smiles.
Not when you continue to surprise me.
The Guardian of Ukaizo has stood watch over that place for millennia. It will not stand aside, not even for Bareth's herald.
Helia, who had been lost in quiet, anxious conversation with her birds, breaks in.
It yet lives.
Of course. Our progenitors crafted it.
A pair of Helia's finches come to join Wal's floating eye. They hover just out of Mogren's reach and swoop in to poke her when she's not looking.
And the Watcher will be forced to reckon with it if he wishes to confront Eothas.
The birds at last linger too long, and Mogren slaps them away. They burst into a cloud of essence, then reform, and fly in.
Ah, there is that heady mix of kith ferocity and hubris Mogren so admires.
Go prepared, Watcher. The Guardian will not stand aside, not even for the Herald of Bareth.
Where's the challenge in that?
Mogren's black teeth shine.
You met my challenge at the Searing Falls without hesitation, after all. And when Firga faltered, you restored her faith in me.
There is another topic we have yet to address.
The Pallid Knight holds up one gauntleted...
What do you think of Eothas' scheme to destroy the wheel?
The Pallid Knight spreads wide her hands.
Think of the beyond as a reservoir, the in-between as storm clouds, and souls as when a living thing dies, its soul enters the in-between. The wheel is the process by which souls are moved from the in-between to the beyond, from the rain cloud to the reservoir, and from the reservoir into the living world. Without the wheel to mediate the transfer and redistribution of souls, the souls of all who die remain in the in-between. And without souls to fill it, the beyond gradually empties, trapping all of the remaining souls in existence in the in-between. When the beyond is empty and the last creature on Eora dies, that is the end of everything. It is soul essence sustains us. We feed off it, off the little fragments you mortal kith shed like snakeskin as you pass into your next life. Without sustenance, we starve as any mortal might. We die and leave a great silence behind, an eternal emptiness from which nothing is born. How can we not? We are each of us beholden to our natures. It is how we made ourselves, just as you are bound by the choices you've made.
Tell us, Watcher, where do you stand?
Wal laughs with the voice of thousands.
What form might our guidance take? And whose guidance would it be?
Eothas loves the mortals more than any of us. He has always been their greatest champion. He believes Kith will rise to his challenge. I am not so sure, but I look forward to watching them try. He found our blind spot and exploited it admirably. By the time we even had a hint of what it was he intended, it was already too late to stop him.
If we still had our bodies, we could oppose him.
Wodica balls her bony hands into fists and glares long at Andra.
Do not lay your blame on me. We set them aside after I killed Abaddon, it is true, but you did not fight the decision then.
She turns her back on Wodica then, and looks instead to the Pallid Knight.
What if Eothas is right, and Kith succeed in rebuilding the wheel? What then?
Wal grins.
And what if they fail? Then they die. And so do we. We have to help them.
Helia's voice rises. Wodica drives her fist into her hand.
Help them! We should finally bring them to heel!
The Pallid Knight raises a hand and stares at Wodica until she falls silent.
Watcher, Eothas yet values your counsel.
The Pallid Knight's eyes bore into yours.
An impassioned plea from the Hound of Eothas may still temper his actions. Confront him at Ukaizo.
A bark of dry, bitter laughter escapes Wodica.
You believe you will succeed where I have failed? Ha!
The future of Kith and the gods rests on your shoulders, Watcher, so I hope that you do.
The Pallid Knight's stern countenance softens.
Time moves swiftly away from us now.
The Pallid Knight spreads her hands before her.
Go, Watcher. Do what you must.
The edges of your vision begin to dim. Like a sun setting, twilight encroaches on your mind. The Pallid Knight conjures a blinding white light in her palm that swiftly grows to engulf the room. Then, the crack of thunder rends the air, and you feel the floor drop out beneath you. You come to flat on your back, staring at an all too...
Can do. Let's get a move on.
Captain, time for another of our Try not wonderful.
The light fades into dim. You stand in a forest glade hung thick with shadows. Tall trees surround you. The shriek of a deer pierces the air before being abruptly silenced. From out of the dark lope a Stelgar and a wolf, followed by a thickly muscled man draped in furs. Galawain.
Herald of Barath, were you not content to destroy my creation at Signath Moor? Do you intend to meddle here as well? Leave now. island. It will consume you. A glorious beast, and one of the many creatures here that will challenge you, should you refuse to leave. I am not, though Muatu is mine, and I will claim him in time. The cold rush of the sea upon Signath Moor still crashes in my ears. I would not have you apply your same reckless attentions here. You destroyed 80 generations worth of struggle and innovation on a whim. Not from me. In a manner of speaking, its nature complements my own. So I have occasionally acted in its name when the Kith here needed a familiar face to lead their pack. Consider it a strongly worded suggestion with consequences attached. I am not Remergand. I do not delight in Kith's fears, only in their strength and cunning. Nor is my aim to frighten you. Think of this as my due diligence, then. I have warned you. May aught that follows be on your head.
With a sound like a thunderclap, and a bright burst like lightning, the forest disappears, and you are thrust back into your body. You blink against the fading flash. When you can see again, you find your hands bloodless and aching, gripping the railing of your ship.
Don't move. Return to your little boat, interloper.
Yeah, you're not welcome here.
Turn back, now. And count yourself lucky you aren't already dead. Doubtful. Huh. You could be speaking of half the druids in Deadfire. Enough talk. Leave now, or I'll gut you where you stand and feast the boars on your No.
Why did we stop? We ran into locals, didn't we? I doubt they'll listen to reason. Best to kill them and be done with it.
You think he follows Tuamawai, Hateno? Maybe the faces brought him here.
What say, interloper? Do you trespass on the god's behalf?
He does look like he can handle himself. What say, Hateno?
I say this one looks soft. I say he will show me what strength he has. No more talking. Let's see the...
Give me the order.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying crazy. This thing isn't doing the job.
Still got it.
Come on! There's
Aye.
How do you like that? Must be something else. Death to our enemies. Better try something else.
Andy.
Special. Quick! Something else.
Just like
I need something stronger. Need something stronger.
Oh, good.
Already.
Let's go.
This fight is mine. Try something else. You're mine. Shut her fine. Need a hand?
Hey, Watcher, I need to, I've been here before. This place, it's not just an island full of crazy druids and giant boars. There's an actual arena in the middle, but that's just where people congregate. The entire island is a trial, one that I fought in. Few years. When you caught me in Nekataka, I was at the tail end of a long rest. That kind of life. Wake up, fight, sleep, every day for weeks. It takes a lot. Maybe it took more out of me than I thought. You flatter me. Nah, I had a crew. A group. Packs, they called them here. We worked well together. When I left, we went, something like that. See, we were doing pretty well in the contests. Not just winning, but something wasn't right. I just couldn't shake this feeling we were being played, being used, and I didn't know what for. No, nothing. And that's just the thing. Folks were nice to us.
Too nice, right? Kinda nice that makes you wonder what a person's looking to get from you.
So, when I quit, my crew got mad. How can you give up? We're nearly there, that kind of stuff. But I had to trust my gut. Couldn't go dying. I'm past the age of chasing glory, Watcher. Let me make a little coin, settle down somewhere with a view. Shit. Maybe I'll go back home to the Pearl Coast. Haven't been there in an age.
Do you miss it? Your home?
Well, yeah. Probably not like you miss yours, on account of how I can probably go back.
But it is hard.
Harder even than leaving. Yeah. See? But something wasn't right. So, I'm past it.
Do you miss it?
Well,
but
harder even than leaving. I'm standing here. Wait. I'm not dead, am I? There's no surrender in the arena. You lose. Can't say I know what'll happen till it's happening, but I'll tell you what. Anything more than that'll just be yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Brings out the shine in my bed, huh? Yeah? Only 'cause I like you.
Not a problem.
and quiet.
Welcome to the Temple of Tuamawai, Watcher. Home sweet home.
Akira, the wall.
I'll let you handle this one.
Don't matter none. You're finally here is all. Crowd gets restless waiting. You best get hit. Go out to pit. Akira. You're in Challenger's chamber, yeah? That makes you Challenger. You having second thoughts about the right? Everyone champs at the bit to see you in action.
Best not to argue with him, Watcher. Some of these folks got short fuses and...
What? No.
It's got the same scent as the wild mare, don't it? Like upscale stables.
Already on.
A new challenger joins our eternal hunt.
As is tradition, the primal elements shall sort predator from...
Triumph or perish.
I do not care what we fight, so long as it will take a hit.
Need something?
Ready when you are. Leave it to me. Death to our... That's outstanding. Weapons no good to me.
Better run!
Death to our enemies!
Smart, sir. Need something?
Better try something else.
Luto Ikuhu!
You're mine! Quick, toss me something else. Keep fighting! Shut her front.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Better run!
Can do. I've got this, Captain! Can't get a clean...
You're mine! Very nice, Rekka.
See that, Ishi?
Better run! Death to our...
Need something stronger.
That's how it's done. Whoops! A bit off.
Too slow.
With it. Feel this. Better run!
You see that, Ishi?
You're mine! This fight...
Ah!
I need some. Here. This thing isn't doing the job. Better try something else.
Should've. Quick!
Something else. I need some.
Better run! That's how it's done.
Guess they don't like my figure.
With this.
Need something stronger.
With this.
Need something stronger.
Just rude. Shut her front. Guess they don't like my singing.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
I need something stronger.
See that, Ish?
Why not? You don't like my singing. Better run. That's done.
Right between the eyes.
Now's not the time.
Just like that. Not a problem, Captain.
Better run.
Better try something else.
I need something stronger.
Home is near at last.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Weapons not good. Death to our enemies!
Quick, I'll see something else.
Kahuyuki! You're mine!
We had some times. Wish I could have done something.
Better run! Death to our enemies!
Hey, we had some good times. Better try something else.
Should've run.
Can't get a clean hit.
Very nice. Death to our enemies. Better run! That's how it's done.
Can't get a
Death to our enemies!
Slow, sir.
You're mine!
can't get it.
There's a truth. Death to our enemies!
Can't get a clean hit. Let's go.
This weapon's no good to me.
Hitting the water.
No more.
On your feet, now!
Should've run. Yeah. Take this.
Throw extend!
Quick, toss me something else.
Quit this. Feel this.
That's how it's done.
Hitting the water.
You're mine! Wish I could have done something. Death to our enemies!
Somebody get the kid!
Can't get a clean hit.
Like that, do you?
You're mine! This fight is mine. This weapon's no good to me. No. Stay with me. Death to our enemies! Better try something else.
Elahisa.
Better run! Should've run.
La pletupid.
You're mine! This fight is
Can't get a clean hit.
We had some good...
That's how it's done. Death to our enemies!
Like that, do you?
Quick, toss me something else. This fight is... Better run! This weapon's no good to me.
I need some help here.
completed the first examination.
Your fury brings joy to this arena.
You have endured what the first of many drops.
Looks like you can hold your own in a fight. That's great! Really useful for not dying.
You are alive. Praise Toamawai. I did not,
That's about the closest thing you get to an apology around here.
Some challengers, they hesitate before the moment of battle. Only then understanding...
We're a little more than just some challengers, but it...
Your sincere confusion, I thought, Cold Feet. I apologize 100 times. But you stand here now. It is Karen you want, then. You go find him near stairs. But you should speak with Humairi. Humairi wants to bend your ear. You go find her in Hall of Memories. Straight past me. Also,
Not a problem.